Welcome back for probably my last Aetherdrift video for quite some time. And so as a special, we are checking out a collector booster, as this is one of the few that is very reasonably priced. Total, of course, we have 12 packs. So let's see what we can get, see if we can either pull a Mox or an Ether engine. Doubtful. My rate on collectors has not been the greatest, so cross fingers and just hope, I guess. Music, by the way, in the background is from Final Fantasy VIII. First up, let's check out actually the box topper first. This time around, got another copy Forest, which is like 4 or 5, so that's reasonable. This, I don't think, is worth much anything. So, box topper, put off to the side. So let's see what we get. Put tokens and stuff off to the side. Now, weirdly enough, the rares are first. Of course, I'll put like rares here, as well as any special arts here. So, regular rare. Though it's technically, I guess, a special art still. Cool. Okay, actually put off to the side here instead of the commander cards, since I think there's at least one and everything, which is cool. Okay, it looks like no mythic this time. And try to speed this up just a little. This is pretty cool. Okay, got a mythic, but the commander. Okay, and this time got non-foil. Interesting. So far, nothing really too impressive, unfortunately. Though I don't know the value on a lot of these, so maybe I get lucky and I just don't know. We'll see. I'll post later on after I upload this. I'll look it up online, put together. Basically, I do nice first mythic, but I'll put together any cards worth $1 or more, and I'll add up the totals versus similar to the booster box game, inspired by the professor. Though he is 2 and up, and instead I'm 1 and up. almost halfway. One thing about collectors is they tend to go by a lot faster, given they're about 1/3. Nice. Though, we'll see what it actually is. Ooh, that's nice. This is your secondary commander in the zombie deck. So that's cool, getting an extra. Pretty cool. Okay, and we are 50%. But leave a comment and tell me your thoughts on Aetherdrift as a whole. Personally, I do think it's an criminally underrated set that has some legit incredible cards for both Commander as well as Standard, and even some really good stuff for Pauper. Definitely, if you get a chance, I do recommend picking up, as you can get this set very reasonably priced, especially with most people's focus on Final Fantasy or still on Dragonstorm. This is the perfect time to pick up a ton of Aetherdrift for a good price range. I would recommend getting it before it starts going up, like Aftermath is starting to go up some online. That's pretty cool. And none. Interesting. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But overall, it amazes me more people don't praise this set, as it does have a lot of potential. Ooh, I definitely like that. Well, the anime art style like things. Oh yeah, also need to look for any stock up cards. I'll have to go through after this and go through and double check, because stock up, which is an uncommon, is going for more than most of the rares, even mythics, which is kind of nuts because of how OP it is. That's nice to get. They're a Radiant Lotus. Only got 2 to go. Like I said, it goes by relatively quick. With that said, I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe out there, as there's a lot of crazy people out there in the world. And just 1 to go. Okay, nice. At least I got several. And I do appreciate the fact getting the commander cards. And that is it on the rares. Okay, and let's just quickly, so in total, the main ones are, of course, the mythics. And that's what I got on the mythics front. Not too bad, and this is what I got on the commander front. Okay, and let's quickly go through. Like I said, I've already checked the last couple, but let's see if I can find any stock ups. quickly before I wrap this up. Like I said, it's an uncommon, but it is on average in foil going for about like 14, 15, which is crazy because of how overpowered it is. Now on my play, I got two non-foils. Sorry about, we got one. Sorry about the noise background, sounds like my neighbor is mowing his yard. And that's it. So yeah, we actually got one stock up. So that I would consider definitely helps. But with that said, I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.